just learning to ski or snowboard or just close to perfection, Sun and Ski Sports full-service shops in Dillon and Avon have top quality equipment, apparel, accessories, rentals, and more. All ages and ski levels, including beginners, are in good hands with our experts.
Hey everyone, we're here at Copper Mountain with Sun and Ski experts Libby, our Copper Mountain instructor Chris, and myself Alex. We're here to demonstrate a couple skills you should expect to learn during your first lesson. Plus, we're going to give you a couple recommendations on gear to bring on your first day so you can have a great day out there. When preparing to outfit yourself for your first lesson, we recommend checking out our packing list. You can find it online at sunandski.com or you can find it in stores. But today we're going to give you a couple tips that you're going to find in the packing list.
Your first turns are going to be your most memorable ones, so let's make sure that you're equipped for the weather. That way you can have a super comfortable and confident day.
Hey everyone, we're here on the mountain to give you a couple quick recommendations on what to bring when you're out here on the hill. The first thing we're going to talk to you about, and the most important thing, is your next to skin layer. This is the base layer. It is crucial for keeping you warm and keeping you dry. You want a good base layer that's going to be flannel, some sort of wool or merino wool synthetic blend, and something that's going to wick away moisture. You're going to want that sweat to get off your body, away from your skin, to keep the skin nice and warm. All right, so another recommendation for you guys to bring with you when you're out, if you're going to be wearing a base layer and you are that slightly colder person, you want a little extra warm, a very nice mid layer is going to be very helpful to keep you insulated. Something like a Patagonia puffy is one of the most common things you're going to find out there. Whether it's a full jacket like Chris is wearing or maybe a vest, either one to keep your core warm or to keep your arms warm as well. It's just going to depend on how you feel about being insulated.
So another super important thing while we're out riding today is going to be our outer shells that we are wearing. For starters, you can go ahead and get something like Alex has on here. It's going to be an Arc'teryx Gore-Tex shell, nice and waterproof, windproof, toasty, and everything. Or you can wear something a little bit more casual, kind of like what I have on. A little less waterproof, but still going to keep you nice, dry, and warm throughout the whole entire day. And there's a bunch of different levels in between here, between Patagonia, Arc'teryx, Helly Hansen, and all those other brands.
All right, guys, a couple of recommendations on accessories. We can start with the big safety feature, your helmet. Definitely going to want something with MIPS in it, a little extra safety feature in it. Your next thing is your visibility, so goggles. You're going to want something that's going to be able to adapt to the conditions. And your last thing is going to be, talking about warmth, we're going to talk about gloves. Whether it's gloves if you're a slightly warm person, or if you have colder hands, mittens are going to be definitely the choice to go with, especially for kids as well. Mittens are always an excellent choice.
Alright guys, so the final thing to finish off your whole entire kit is going to be your equipment that you have. If you're looking to purchase some equipment, I would definitely recommend coming and talking to our Sun and Ski experts because there's a ton of different brands with different levels. You've got GNU, Libtech, Burton when it comes to snowboards, and then you have Rossignol, Salomon, and like Atomic for skis. They all have different levels from beginner to advanced, so come chat with us so we can find something that fits you perfect.
Man, Chris, I'm excited to get started. What's our first step, man?
Well, our first step is we're going to figure out how to put these skis on properly.
All right.
Before we can try to do that, we want to make sure that the bottom of our boot is free of snow, kind of stuck on there. So you can clean it off by kicking the toe piece like this. Once that's done, you can put the toes into the binding, look over your shoulder, make sure it's right in the middle, and then just push down and hear the back engage and click up.
All right, Chris, man, I got my skis on. What's our first step?
Well, before we head up the chairlift, we got to get some control. So we're going to learn how to stop and turn down here in this nice beginner area with our magic carpet here.
Cool, let's do it.
Oh, hey, Alex, that'll work a lot better if you just keep your skis from touching each other. A little bit of space in the tips.
That does feel better.
All right, guys, looks like we're ready for the lift. All right, Alex, your first time on a chair. So how this works is there's gonna be two red lines. We're gonna stand on the first one. As the chair goes by, we're gonna shuffle out to that second red line. The chair's gonna come around right behind us. We're gonna sit down on that and take it for a nice ride up the mountain.
All right, let's do it. For more information and tips for your next ski and snowboard adventure, stop by Sun & Ski Sports in Dillon and Avon.